True story based on the Granite Mountain Hotshots called Only the Brave, starring James Brolin. What do we know? What do we hear?
That's the one getting rave reviews so far, Only the Brave. Josh Brolin stars in the real-life story of the Granite Mountain Hotshots as a group of firefighters in Arizona, 19 of whom died fighting that blaze in Prescott in 2013. Miles Teller also stars, and people are just really saying this is a very good film. Getting very, very good reviews. Not going to make a whole lot of money this weekend, but people really, really seem to like it. Here in California, I don't really know how up for it we are after the fires of last week.
Right.
Watching a movie like this, it's hitting a little too close to home. But still, I think with fires on everybody's mind nationally because of that, it's to see what these guys go through and the sacrifice they make, is definitely something to see.
Can we talk about Josh Brolin for a second? I've loved him ever since Goonies.
He was kind of not a bad guy in Goonies, but he was kind of a
He was kind of the annoying older brother, the kind of
not
bully
a nice
older
guy,
brother.
Yeah. So I mean, so you loved him since then?
I don't know. I've always thought he's done a good job. I mean, he played a good
There's
bad
been
guy.
some good other than Goonies.
Yeah,
some
no.
pretty good stuff.
Yeah.
He is very good. He's very he's highly watchable. There's always something going on. He definitely has the kind of confidence and swagger that I think translates well to the screen. And also a very nice guy in person.
Yeah. Oh, is that right? He seems like a good guy.
We've interviewed him a couple times now, and always has good conversation and nice things to say.
All right, good. What's this other movie called Geostorm? Is that worth talking about?
Okay, there are 5 total movies coming out this weekend nationally. None of them are going to make a whole lot of money. Geostorm is one of the worst of the bunch in terms of ratings. This is action kind of weather movie. A network of weather satellites that are supposed to protect the Earth suddenly start attacking it. And so Gerard Butler stars in this one. Also Andy Garcia, Ed Harris. A lot of good names in a lot of these movies coming out this weekend. But Geostorm is pretty cliched.
All right, good. Fair enough. And then any more fallout? What's the latest? I mean, every time you turn on your phone, there's another story about Harvey Weinstein. What are you hearing on the streets in L.A.?
The latest here in L.A. is that cops are actually investigating a claim of rape, which is obviously very serious. To date, it's mostly been sexual harassment allegations. There are now 5 or 6 actual rape allegations being investigated. We know Scotland Yard had been investigating a couple, so now the LAPD getting in on this. And this is a woman that says it happened in 2013 at her hotel room in Beverly Hills. Cops have confirmed that they talked to her. And that they're looking into this. She gave an interview to the LA Times saying, describing what happened. He kind of bullied his way into her room in 2013 and then raped her. And her lawyer, I believe, is having a press conference later today, so we should learn a little bit more about that. Weinstein, of course, has denied any allegations having to do with anything illegal.
Who's the woman who wrote the story in the New York Times?
Lupita Nyong'o?
Yeah, that's a pretty harrowing story. She tells it, and she tells it all. So,
and I mean, it seems like every day there are at least a couple new women coming forward saying what happened to them. And we're going to see these stories, I think, come forward for a while now.
Yeah. Jason Nathanson, ABC News correspondent. Thanks, Jason. Have a good day.
Take care.
You got it. What was the movie?